Hey guys, welcome to Bands of the Beat, a podcast dedicated to playing all original music from your favorite local bands. I am Larry, and of course, at my side always is the Trevor Beckway doing our sound for us and occasionally videography as well.
Yeah, this time, thank God there is no video because this is the episode that almost wasn't.
This has been a rough episode, and with that being said, I do want to apologize for releasing this episode a day late, but yesterday it just was not happening.
Yeah. Today it almost didn't happen either. Yesterday, other issues. Today, the computer just was fighting me left and right. And but here we are. We're on. I think we gotta go on.
And I don't know about you, but I'm ready for our first song, Trevor. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so we are honored and privileged to be the second ones to play the brand new single from Black Wolf Mountain.
You forgot a word in there. My favorite word. Spoiled?
Okay, spoiled, yeah. Honored, privileged, and a little spoiled. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to play the song Hangman, which the band actually kind of debuted a live version of it on VX3 a few weeks ago. And it was pretty cool because I was in it. And a little spoiler here, too. I know for a fact that next Thursday down in Benson, Arizona, at Gammon's Gulch, we're going to be doing a video for it. We're going to be filming the video, and I'm in it.
Nice.
Thank you guys for, spoiling me with that honor and privilege. And so I got to say that the first place that this song was played, the studio version of it, this new single, was on the Hard, Heavy, and Hair show with Pariah Burke. There is a link on the local beat page. And
it's also on the Worldwide Beat.
And Worldwide Beat. And, of course, the Black Wolf Mountain Facebook page. So you can find the link to this. So it's an interview with John Adams and Dylan Kidner of Black Wolf Mountain talking about all kinds of things, music industry, Eddie Van Halen, and the debut of the single.
So here it is, Hangman.
I saw the devil, and he knew my name. He said, come with me, boy, I'll take away your pain. I met an angel, I cut off his wings. Now he ain't gonna fly now, no he ain't gonna sing. Saddled up from my last ride, heaven's gates are close for life. If I'm running out of time, I ain't going down without a fight. What you gonna do when the hangman's calling? When you gonna hide when he calls your name? What you gonna give for all the fallen? Now it's time to pay. What you gonna do when the hangman's calling? When you gonna hide when he calls your name? What you gonna give for all the fallen? Now it's time to pay. A broken woman, too blind to see. Well, I try to tell her to wish her love for me. I've been a lonely. Well, I slit his throat. Well, I watched him die now. Well, I watched him choke. Saddled up for my last ride. Heaven's gates are closed for life.
Yeah. Black Wolf Mountain with the Hangman.
And right about now, I kind of almost wish he'd show up at the door, but considering what we're doing tomorrow, I'm pretty sure even if he did show up at the door, as much as my body's hurting right now, I'd still turn him away.
Yeah. Yeah, I would tell that Hangman to, you know what?
Hang it.
Go hang somewhere else, buddy.
Pack sand. So... Yeah. Up next, we've got a new band. This band is out of the Caribbean.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Yay.
Yeah.
So they came to us by way of Ignacio of Dawn of the Rising. And this was a little side thing that got started through this whole COVID mess that's turned into a pretty nice little...
Yeah.
Side thing.
So from what I've been able to research on this is there's a guy named Javier Maimo, I believe is his name. And he recorded all the instruments. He wrote all the songs, recorded all the instruments except for the lead guitar. And there was a guy named Ale who came in and did the lead guitar. So it's two guys. Two guys. Pretty much one guy doing almost everything, and he produced it and all that. And the lead guitar is the other guy, and they call it Blind Smoker.
And Ignacio, I really got to thank you for hooking us up with this because I'm really digging their music.
Yeah, it's good stuff, Iggy. We really appreciate it very much.
And let's get started with Gypsy.
Keep talking.
Oh, whoops. I guess he wasn't ready. I talk faster than Trevor moves.
Yeah, and there's a few second lead in on this, actually. So we're going to...
See, you didn't warn me of that.
Yeah,
we need the cue cards, I guess.
Yeah, well, those notes would have been nice, but they... Here, well, listen, here it comes. This is Gypsy.
Your kiss on your lips, what you mean, I will love you more than anything. I ride a state of the line on the side, try to push me away, but I'm staying anyway. Slowly killing me. Don't get me wrong, but don't trust me. After all, you still love me. But still, my little thing. Don't wanna go home. Wanna stay with the gypsy. She makes me feel alive. Don't wanna go home. Wanna stay with the gypsy. Until she decides to go wild. In my pants every day, overnight, anytime, cause you're mine most of the time. Your eyes are slowly killing me. Don't get me wrong, but don't trust me. After all, you still love me. But still, my little thing. Don't wanna go home. Wanna stay with the gypsy. She makes me feel alive. Don't wanna go home. Wanna stay with the gypsy until she decides to go wild. Some days want to kill myself, and some days laying bed with you. Nothing to believe, but everything I with a heart of a leather and gold. Feathers getting weak just to fly your way, please. Don't wanna go home. No. Wanna stay with the gypsy. She makes me feel alive. Gypsy. She makes me feel alive. She makes me feel alive. Wanna stay with the gypsy, gypsy, until she decides to know why.
That was Blind Smoker and Gypsy.
And like I said, Iggy, thank you for sending them to us.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I really like that. Very well produced, well written, instruments, all that. I mean, musicianship, great stuff. Really enjoyed it.
Absolutely. So we've got another new band.
Yeah,
Tonight is a night for a lot of new
that's-
bands,
yeah.
and if not a new band, at least new music.
and yeah, I like that. I like that trend. We need to
It's
kind of
making me excited.
we. I was trying to figure out where to go with that because tomorrow night we are doing the Naughty Show. So
Let's save the naughty for tomorrow.
yeah, so keep it under control over there.
Absolutely. Different kind of excited, okay?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so what can you tell me about Crank Lab Explosion? Because
Crank
I
Lab
haven't
Explosion.
seen these guys
Crank
out.
Lab Explosion is a fun little band out of the Phoenix area. Some really good guys, you know, and I have a lot of fun. I actually am friends with Tyler, and he's an absolute sweetheart of a guy, and he's the one that's been sending us the music from Crank Lab Explosion.
All right.
But they are a hardcore band. I don't quite know where to go with what to actually label them as, other than he just likes to have a lot of fun with it. And that seems to be what the band does, is just have a lot of fun with what they do.
That's great. That's what it should be about, right?
Absolutely. If it's
Yeah.
not fun, why do it?
That's absolutely true.
Other than for pay. That there's a whole, there's
Yeah.
fun or, either for
Yeah.
fun or for
Well,
money. Yeah.
Better do it for fun, you know?
I'd rather do it for fun, but
That's, if you don't love it, and if you're just doing it for the money, why,
it gets old quick.
yeah, well, that kind of describes most of musicians' day jobs, and then they do this, music thing for the fun,
I don't know about you, but I know we both have our day jobs that
Yeah.
pay our bills.
Yeah, I do love mine, actually.
And then for me personally, this music, I say that this is the job that pays my heart.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That makes total sense.
It's how I keep going. So we've got Crank Lab Explosion with their song. You ready, Trevor?
Yeah.
All right. The Bootlicker.
Well, I just got off the working day today for patrolling the streets of the minorities and the gays. But I didn't catch any of them. And that made me very upset. Because when I went home, I beat my wife in her face. It's just because I felt like it. Nothing worried. I'm filled with nothing but hate and rage. And I voted Trump because he's going to make America great. And I will beat on the compliant people. And I will pepper spray children. So help us God as my witness. You all shall fall before me. Because you are a worthless citizen. In the eyes of the blue line. The thin blue line. You citizens are nothing more than a little speck of dirt at the bottom of my shoe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put out a caveat there, guys, or a disclaimer. Before you go sending Crank Lab Explosion hate mail or sending us hate mail, number one, those guys do not support abuse.
Nope.
They really don't.
Do not condone domestic violence or anything
in
of the sort.
any way whatsoever.
It's a story.
And it's to set up the song.
Right.
Tyler warned me about the song, Trevor. I'm sorry that I let you get sideswiped by that. But that song is about bad cops. It isn't about all cops. It is about bad cops. And there is a difference. Crank Lab Explosion absolutely respects good law enforcement. So now that we've gotten off the heavy stuff, let's move to some more fun.
Right. So this is a band. I was trying to follow exactly where these guys are now. I think they're in Tucson. But they have history of coming from the tri-state area up in New York. And
you said there was somewhere else that they played too at one point?
Well, their profile says Austin, Texas.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly sure.
So they come to us by way of New York and Texas, somewhere around about there.
Right.
Okay.
And they have played Southern Arizona to L.A. I believe they were on the stage at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Didn't we see a video of that?
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah.
But so these guys are called D2D. And looking forward to hearing more about them, learning more about them, and hearing some of their music. And we're going to start off with this one, Snake Charm.
Hypnotizing, pull the strings.
Psych.
All right, that's... Oh, jeez. Now I got to do this. Oh, man.
You're just getting all caught up in the music and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was grooving. We're going to listen to that bass line, actually, on our next show.
Absolutely.
That's a teaser.
That's a teaser for the next show.
For the next show.
In which I'll be giving you more teasers for the next show at our halfway point.
Yeah. So anyway, that was D2D, and I would love to see them, but they have no upcoming shows as posted on their Reverb Nation page. I hope I get a chance to.
Well, soon, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure. So we are at another not new band to us, but new music to us.
Going back to Puerto Rico.
We are going back to Puerto Rico, and this band was another one that got connected to me through Ignacio and Dawn
Iggy.
of the Rising. We love Iggy for what he does to help support the bands. And so this band actually just signed a contract with Curtain Call Records.
Is that right? Congratulations.
And I'm so excited that is the same label that is Dawn of the Rising. And do we know anybody else off the top of our head that's Curtain Call Records?
I don't, but I'm going to pull them up during the song, and we're going to find out who else is on that label.
And we'll announce if we know any other bands on the halfway point. But this song is coming out on Nocion's new CD that will be released sometime November, December-ish. They don't have an exact release date yet. But this is Bridges Collide by Nocion.
Tick-tock, the bridges fall. Tick-tock, walls collide. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Seeing the fire in the sky, running through space and time. Oh, the bridges collide, stones collide. What we around one song is tearing us up, it's breaking us up, tearing us up, it's breaking us up, tearing us up. Tick-tock, the bridges fall. Tick-tock, walls collide. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Seeing the fire in the sky, running through space and time. Oh, the bridges collide, stones collide. What we around one song is tearing us up, it's breaking.
TikTok.
So what do you think of Alcyon?
Well, I gotta say that I hadn't heard him before, but damn, I like it.
I know. Aren't they awesome?
Fantastic.
So while the music was playing, Trevor and I did some research. So not only does Curtain Call Records have Noción and Dawn of the Rising, but they've got another Phoenix local band on their roll call, and that's Pharmacy. So this is going to be a record label. We need to.
Yeah, they're in good company too. The Dead Daisies is on their roster as well.
And see, and I don't know most of the bands on that roster.
Yeah, there's quite a few I don't know, but some I definitely have. I do recognize, and yeah, it's a good roster. Check out Curtain Call Records. Let's why don't we get in touch with them and see if we can get some more new music for them.
Ray, this is where I'm calling on our friendship.
Ray,
we need to contact a Curtain Call Records so we can help you guys get your music out there. So now that we've embarrassed Ray,
yeah, but guys, check out Nocion's Facebook page. That powerhouse vocal, man.
She's pretty awesome, isn't she?
Yeah, and like I said, guys, check out their Facebook page. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, Trevor's turning kind of pink here, so there must be something awesome on that Facebook page for you guys to go check out.
Yeah, you guys just follow my advice.
Let's get Trevor back on track because he's gone ooh shiny squirrel on me. And Trevor, are you ready to click the next button?
Yeah, as soon as I find it. What are we doing?
We're at Potentially Delusional.
And how about some truth? Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
What do we know about Potentially Delusional?
Potentially Delusional is another Phoenix local band. They were started by Kelly. And he's a singing drummer. He's another one. He wrote all of the music, recorded all of the music, and then built the band around the music. And they are quite a fun little punk band. They have a good Ramone feel to them. So Trevor's diligently clicking away trying to find some more information on Potentially Delusional, which is cracking me up.
No, I was thinking of another Kelly singing drummer, Kelly Key from Night Ranger.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how about some truth?
Yeah, how about some truth? Potentially Delusional.
What more can I say? So you'll stay. I never thought we'd end this way. What if all the times when things were great? What if all the plans we made? Come a long winding way trying to figure it out, but now we're all twisted about. So no more games.
Yeah. How about some truth?
That was a fun little song, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're quick. It's a little too, I didn't even have time to do anything there.
You did have time to pull up their webpage, though.
I did. So we gotta say we gotta shout out to Bash.
Got to shout out to Bash.
Yeah,
Sorry, he does prefer to go by Bash.
Yeah.
I just happen to know his IRL name, and I forget to use Bash.
Yeah,
Sorry.
another couple of East Coasters here. So Bash comes from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and then we've got Keith Johnson on guitars, and he comes from New Haven, Connecticut. And it looks like on bass is John Hightower, but we don't know where he's from or anything.
Well, Bash, update that website. Inquiring minds want to
We
know.
want to know about all you guys.
So,
Yeah, potentially delusional. We're going to hear another one from them, and we are at our next group, Sonic Aftermath.
well,
Yeah,
what do you got for me?
I got some Quicksand, but do we know anything about these guys? What are you telling me?
I really don't
You're bringing
know.
all this new
They're-
stuff into me. I gotta get a little backstory. I didn't have time to do all the research.
This isn't a band I've gotten to meet in person yet. They actually hit me up from being in our Facebook group, The Local Beat. And when we were starting to do more shout outs for music, they hit me up from there and sent us some stuff. And let me see. Let's go search our email. Let me see if they gave us any kind of a bio in our email.
Okay, well, we'll do that while we play Quicksand by Sonic Aftermath. Sonic Aftermath right there with Quicksand. Guess where they're from?
It's not much of a guess considering you
I already
kind
told
of let
you.
it slip. They are out of Florida.
Tampa.
That's some jazzy, bluesy rock and roll. I love it.
Yeah, it sounded really good. I like that bluesy thing going on. So 5 guys out of Tampa Bay, Florida. They say the aftermath of decades past. We are influenced by rock music we listen to from the 50s to present, calling themselves original classic rock with a metal edge. And that's
That pretty much sums it up.
that definitely describes them right there. And looking forward to hearing their song number 2 later on in the show. But we're halfway through, Larry.
We are at our halfway mark, and Trevor was nice enough to put that in really bold red letters highlighted in yellow so I could see it from across the room to remind me to stop and make some announcements. So, number 1 announcement that needs to be made is, guys, if you like what you're hearing, please go hit Facebook. Please go find these bands on Facebook. Each and every one of them has a Facebook page. When we put this podcast out on Facebook, we do put it out on the local beat as well as the worldwide beat. Each band does have a hyperlink that will take you to their page. Please go click the like button. They need to hear from us. They need to know that we like what they're doing so that they will keep doing it.
And maybe we'll get the bands to reshare also. We like that.
That would be awesome if the bands would share the shows on their pages.
Spread this around. Let's spread the love, and get this music out there. So, actually, all you guys listening, if you like it, click the like thing, but click the share button too, and share with all your friends.
Absolutely. So, while we are at the halfway point, I am going to mention, because Crank Lab Explosion, we did play them tonight, and we do have another song coming up from them. They do have a show this weekend. They are out at Krusty Palms this weekend, and that is just outside of Scottsdale here in Arizona. So if you're here local to Arizona, you want to go check out Crank Lab Explosion live at the Krusty Palms.
Have you been there, Larry?
I have never been there. I kind of want to go, but the whole name of the place kind of makes me cringe.
I've heard stories about it, and I'm very interested to check it out, and a little scared.
little scared.
Little scared.
Little scared. So,
but more interested than scared. So Krusty Palms, we gotta check it out.
Let's go with that whole interested theme. We don't normally do a lot of shout outs about upcoming shows. We do 1 or 2 maybe, but we've got a big show. Well, for me, a big show that we are pre-recording tomorrow night. Really
looking forward to it myself. I can only imagine how you feel, Larry.
So we do this next Wednesday. Our show will have another guest host band. It happens to be one of my all-time favorite big heart bands. Saint Madness is going to be guest co-hosting with us next week. And because it's Saint Madness, I had to pick a really, really, really good theme that would absolutely suit the guys and their personalities. So the theme for next week's show, which kind of makes Trevor cringe.
No, not cringe.
Little bit.
I'm a little scared of that too. Yeah. Not really.
The theme for next week's show is naughty.
Naughty.
And we had the band sending us their favorite naughty songs, and we have got some great ones coming your way next week.
There's going to be a big parental advisory on the front of that show.
There's going to be a huge parental advisory in front of that show. But that is our halfway mark and our halfway mark announcements.
So being a pre-record and being such a cool event that it's going to be, we're not subject to the constraints of my issues with everything. And so we're doing the pre-record tomorrow. What time are we going to release that on Wednesday?
That is going to be released next Wednesday. I am going to release that at 8:00 Wednesday night.
Okay.
And are we taking video of that one, Trevor?
Yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. I will definitely
So-
get some video done on that.
We'll also have video that's going to be aired in the local beat and the worldwide beat and on the local beat YouTube channel. So you guys are going to actually get to see some behind the scenes of us sitting down with Saint Madness and some of the silly goofiness that we get up to when we get to hang out with Saint Madness.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm absolutely excited. I've been chomping at the bit for this show for like weeks now. So, all right, taking that deep breath, getting myself
Get
back
yourself
under
composed.
control. And who do we got?
We're back to Blind Smoker. There's a couple seconds intro on this, so let me
A
know.
couple seconds
Yeah,
intro. So Trevor hit the button, and I'll actually say the name of the song. And so this song is Bring Your Body by Blind Smoker.
Your body, say some bad things, don't feel nothing at all. Vast domain of human tempo, feel how your body moves.
That's it.
Wasn't that a fun song?
Yeah, I like that hook there.
It just kind of makes you want to dance.
Liking this Puerto Rico stuff, man. So that was Blind Smoker, Bring Your Body? Liking that stuff, yeah.
Who do we have next?
Back to Crank Lab Explosion.
It's our boys of Crank Lab Explosion with, you ready, Trevor?
I'm ready.
420 Rock and Roll Band. That was Crank Lab Explosion with 420 Rock and Roll Band. And again, if you are in the Phoenix area, you can check them out this week at the Krusty Palms.
Mm-hmm.
We're back to D to D.
Back to
okay,
D
that sounded
to
really
D.
bad.
No, I was
no.
When you said Krusty Palms, I don't know, the way you said it almost sounded like casino or something, like welcome to the Krusty Palms.
Hey, there we go.
All right, where are we? We're D2D.
Yes, we are.
Curious about how they got that name, but maybe I'll look that up while they're.
For? Do we know what it stands for?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look that up though when we play the next song, and I'm actually gonna pull it up because I'm going off of Reverb Nation right now. Hold on. And what were we doing?
We are doing God Save You.
God save you.
D2D right there, and I got it. Oh, don't do that.
Click the
I had
button.
to click the
Click,
button
click.
so it didn't play the next song again. And I got it.
If there is anything Trevor is good at, it is pushing buttons.
Oh, that kid goes so many places. Really could.
Really could. Trevor, have I told you lately how much I love the heavy guitars?
Yeah.
And heavy
I've heard that
guitars and
before.
those deep bass voices, man.
Yeah.
If all music were heavy guitars and deep bass voices, boy, what a world we'd have. I'd be happy.
In Larry's world, yeah. Yeah, it's you like the big bottom stuff, huh?
I do. I really do.
Oh, where are we going now?
Deep bass voices and heavy guitars. That's where we go.
We're going to a place I like now.
Well, we're going back to Puerto Rico,
Going
aren't we?
back to Puerto Rico.
We are going
A little
back
more
to Puerto
Noción.
Rico. So I wanted to give you a little bit of more information on this album that's coming up of theirs. So this next song that we're about to play, Just Games, this is off of their new album as well. The album is Beyond the Shadows. And you think that picture on their Facebook page was good? You should see the cover of this album.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you a little happy, Trevor. Trevor, does that make you happy?
Yeah, makes me happy.
All right.
The
so
music
that-
maybe makes me happy too. It's not just but it's the whole package.
it is the whole package. Yeah, it's the whole package. So this is going to be released soon. November, December-ish is what I got from David of Noción.
All right.
And it is coming out through Sony Orchard Distribution and Curtain Call Records.
Yeah, that's
So
great stuff.
Be watching for that to come out. But this is...
Just Games.
You were sitting with...
I know Sion is coming.
I see your face, it fades away. Some mistakes are bound to break. A lifetime is nowhere near. In my senses, I'm dying fear. Who would have thought that life's not real? Constant games are just a thrill. Through the reflection, I stay clear. Just today, I stay away. Some days wasted away. Some are meant to stay. Who would have thought that life's not real? Constant games are just a thrill. Through the reflection, I stay clear. Just today, I stay Who would have thought that life's not real? Constant games are just a thrill.
Noción.
That was Noción, and that was just games.
Can we play them every week?
Can we play them every week?
Yeah.
I would love to play them every week. Unfortunately, they're only allowed to release so much music to us, which is why we need to get that connection at Curtain Call Records.
Absolutely.
Then Curtain Call can give us more music. So, who do we got next?
Back to potentially delusional.
Oh, this must be Are We Delusional?
It is, and I understand this is a remix.
This is a new remix. After Keith came on board, they did a remix of this. So this is the new version. Are we ready? And click that button.
We always wanted to rock and roll, hear a song on the radio. Then we were told about reality, but we decided to follow our dreams. Are we delusional? 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 We always wanted a better world, good life with a good girl. Then we were told about reality, but we decided to follow our dreams. Are we delusional? Are we delusional? Are we delusional?
Are we delusional? Yeah.
About this
Yeah.
moment, I'm starting to feel a little delusional.
Yeah. This is the episode that almost wasn't, so
Right?
we're making it happen, and we're getting through it.
Hey, and we're having fun while we do it.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
That's
We were-
that's what really matters.
We were a little snippy with each other before the show, and we're like, no, let's get into the right mindset.
Well, music always fixes
And it
us.
does. It does.
It is
It
one of the
just
things
feels
we
so
have in
good.
common is music fixes us. So we are up to...
Back to Sonic Aftermath.
Well, I was going to start it with the title of the song because that just cracks me up.
I kind of chose it because of the title, yeah.
Yeah,
They had some other tunes, but I picked it because
Well, and see, back where I'm from, there's two types of trailer trash. There is high-class trailer trash and then just trailer trash. Me, I was high-class trailer trash because I lived in a double wide.
Ooh.
But this is just trailer trash, and this is Sonic Aftermath.
Gotta love that trailer trash.
You know, that really wasn't very trailer trash-ish. So,
Well,
okay,
you
it did
didn't
start
listen
with
to
the
the
breaking
lyrics,
of a
right?
beer bottle or something like that. So,
Yeah, you gotta listen to the lyrics next time. Listen back on that one.
listen to the lyrics and not just the music behind it. Okay,
Yeah, it's great music though.
I do
love
love
the
the
groove.
music behind it. So we are at our final band, and this is another brand new band to us. They did come to us through our Facebook groups. This is First Strike USA. Trevor, are you ready to hit that button?
I am so ready.
And the song title is Ripped to Shreds.
Take away the violence.
All right, First Strike USA right there. Originated Santa Barbara, California, mid-1980s.
So, hey, did you see in their bio that our very own Terry Babbitts is in that band?
I saw that, yeah. That's cool stuff.
They were from California, but they are now from Arizona.
Yeah, so Terry's playing lead and bass guitars on so they're intent to record formerly unreleased and fresh new material to finally have their music available to anyone with a liking of thrash and speed metal.
Guys, that does wrap up our 33rd episode of Bands of the Beat, the episode that almost never was.
Yes, it almost never was.
Don't forget, if you liked the bands that you heard on here tonight, please go to Facebook. Please go like their pages. They want to hear from you. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, we do.
Please feel free to send us an email. Request music. If I've got it, if we've got it, we'll play it. If we don't have it, we'll try and get it for you. That email address is, Trevor?
bandsofthebeat@gmail.com.
And bands, if you want to hear your music played on our show, send us your original MP3s at Trevor?
bandsofthebeat@gmail.com.
You guys know I got to mess with this poor man.
Oh, man. My brain is turning off already. Actually, it's spinning a million miles an hour. I was going to say, if we're looking for a November musical guest co-host.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's see who we can pull out.
Let us know if you guys want to come over to the studio here. We'll do.
We do need you to be local so that we can get that live music from you.
Yeah,
but
we want you to play live.
Bands, if you're interested,
we'll come to you too. We'll come to your place.
And as we are with Saint Madness, we are traveling to Bad Manor.
Bad Manor.
And I got to say, I've been there before, Trevor, but this will be your first experience at Bad Manor.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
There's a lot of history in that building.
Yeah.
There is a lot of history.
How long have they been in that spot? Long time.
Long time. This is actually Bad Manor 3.
Okay.
But if I remember correctly, all three of them have basically been that same location, just different spots on that same location.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited, guys. Do stay tuned for next week's episode 34, co-hosted with our very own Saint Madness. And this is it for episode 33 of Bands of the Beat, a podcast dedicated to playing all original music from your favorite local bands.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please share the link with your friends. Spread this good music around.
Share the love. Share the link.
And we're out of here.
Good night.